What's up, guys? So, finally talking about the boys for episode 7 of the last season. The finale coming very soon. And was anybody really surprised on any of this? I mean, because we all knew, and again, I'm going to go all over, so hopefully you guys have seen the episode. But was anyone shocked Homelander, just his complex, just went more into full throttle on saying he's a god by taking over the White House, abolishing all this stuff, putting Soldier Boy back in cryo, which again was not a shocker. And now Soldier Boy is probably going to regret even giving Homelander, the V1. And then with the whole thing of Starlight being unsure and Eminem trying to help her and all that stuff, and then Huey and Butcher having their talk, and now Butcher, I guess, is knowing that he may give up his life for everybody else because now with, again, spoilers, Frenchie dying, which, again, I knew was going to happen sooner or later, and I'll be honest, I really don't care. I like the idea of Kimiko probably having the ability that Soldier Boy has, and then seeing how that's going to affect her character and where she's going to end up and everybody else too. And then the whole thing with the Seven being, gone. I already knew the Deep was pretty much just going to be, a weaseling, coward like he always is. Not want to go in the water, pretty much getting banned from the water. I thought it was funny, though, that the Hammerhead was voiced by Samuel L. Jackson. I thought that was absolutely hilarious. I don't know about you guys, but I thought it was absolutely hilarious. But I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know how this series is going to end, because with all this stuff, and can I be the only one thinking, did they take a page out of the Righteous Gemstones book with the whole singing and dancing for the church thing for Homelander? I thought that was stupid, in all honesty. And the whole thing with them trying to, like, oh, Jesus giving whatever to Homelander, I was like, oh, come on, really? And then Ashley, I think Ashley's either going to end up dead or completely insane. I think the Deep is either just going to go into hiding, or he's going to die, or he's going to do the right thing at the last minute, end up dying. I think what they may do is they may try to give Starlight and Huey a happy ending to a certain degree. I think Kimiko may get her happy ending, or she's going to end up just, whatever, trying to take on any other suit. And then Butcher, I got a feeling he may die just, in a blaze of glory to take out Homelander. I think MM is probably going to be reunited with his family. That's probably what they're going to do. And that's really all I can see. With everybody else, everyone else has already been killed off pretty easily. So I'm not exactly sure how they're going to end this. But what do you guys think? I mean, has there been, because I've been seeing, like, oh, there's a lot of filler, oh, there's a lot of this, oh, this is stupid, or that's stupid, just get to this and that. I will say the whole thing with the one that was kind of like Catwoman or Black Cat, whatever her name is, for this character in The Boys, it was one of those with the whole thing of that one and her sniffing each other. That was just weird and stupid, I will admit that, because I don't know if he was like a dog character or what he was, or I don't know. But that was weird. The one that's like the preacher or whatever, he's annoying. I'll be glad when they finally kill him off. And there's been a big thing going around of, is Stormfront alive? Is Clara alive? Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if she's alive and she shows up on, in Homelander's room and opens up Soldier Boy's cryo tube and be like, hey, or just we see her and then that's how it ends. Now, again, I can't remember if Vought Rising is going to be a spinoff for a prequel or a sequel to The Boys. I can't remember. I want to say it's a prequel. But I'm interested in knowing that whole theory, is Stormfront actually Homeland's mother. That's going to be like, what the hell, if that's actually true. But overall, The Boys is ending very soon, and some of it I've enjoyed, some of it I'm just like, all right, come on, it's time to get things moving. It was good to see Jeffrey Dean Morgan come in, even though it was another character pretending to be him. But overall, I think that the boys have just pretty much been playing the same thing over and over and over again. It was pretty much very easy to see that Homelander was going to betray Soldier Boy because, again, Soldier Boy doesn't want nothing to do with him. The only reason why he gave him the V1 was because of Clara, out of her memory and how much he still cares and loves her. And that's the only reason why he did it, was because, again, how he feels towards Clara, because of the whole thing with, Homelander and her. I don't know. But I'm just at the point now where I just really want to see how it ends, and hopefully it's not going to be a crappy ending. So let me know what you guys think. What do you guys predict? What do you think is going to happen? Let me know about it down in the comments, and I'll see you as always on the next one.